and welcome back to Camp Co-op. I'm Meg.
I'm Alex.
And we are trying this one more time.
Yeah, a bit of a spoiler to the last one in case you missed it, but ideally you shouldn't have missed it because you're watching along this entire journey. But we're going through Frosthaven, and we're currently about to play the Algox offensive again. Mm-hmm. We lost last time, although we did get some things. We got some materials, we got some stuff.
We got the chest.
We got the chest, that helps us over there, save some things. We got some experience, all good things over there. And also, we walked in with some new equipment. I believe we both built ourselves a traveling cloak.
We got the same thing, so I'm going to give it to myself now. The traveling cloak says you start scenarios with 1 extra HP. I used to have 10. I now start with 11.
Likewise, I had 8, and now I have 9. Additionally, we're walking with the translocation rod, which is the random item we found last scenario, which may very well be very helpful, because this one is during your turn, designate any 2 allies or any 2 normal or elite monsters. Each figure swaps to the hex occupied by the other.
It's pretty cool.
That could be fun for getting some of these people into combat with each other. Which... Yeah. What if starting off the bat, Meg, we had a Algox priest with 2 shield over here with that guys?
Or we could bring an archer over to these priests and then have a hound up there biting
also
them all
possibility.
around.
All of those are possibilities. In any case, we can figure out exactly what we're going to do in a second. We are going to start with the narrative. If you heard it last time, well, there's 2 minutes. You can either stick around for the show or timestamp.
I love doing this to Alex. We're not going to start with the narrative. We're going to start with a road event.
We're going to start with a road event.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're still in summer. Ho there! A moment of your time. From just off the path, a weathered Valrath calls your attention. He approaches you with a surpassing speed, and despite the pack and gear strapped to his back. Edwin Merlesgate, cartographer. A cartographer! We love cartographers. You look familiar. Have we met? Before you can respond, he continues. I always forget a face, but I never forget a trail. I can only cover so much ground, though. Could we compare notes? He pulls out a scroll and quill, looking up expectantly. Do we want to share the notes of our travels or ask him more about notable travels? We can share our notes, but we haven't done a whole lot.
I think we want to ask him because I might ask us how much we've done.
You want to ask him about his more notable travels?
I do.
Okay.
I'm intrigued by that.
You note that you're not as well traveled as he is, and ask if there's any locales he'd recommend. I'm not a huge fan of the touristy places, but I can tell you about some exciting regions I've noted from afar. Gain 1 inspiration.
Cool. And that goes back into the bottom of the deck.
Yes. Do you have our sheet?
I don't but I'll remember.
Okay.
We'll put a marker on the corner over here. This marker is going to remind me that that's right there for that. I'll remember.
Okay.
She's not confident at all. But we're going to dive into this. Now, fun fact for those who are following along the journey. Well, actually, let's do a little bit of narrative over here.
Oh, and just so everyone knows, while we're doing the narrative thing, do you know where our boxes up here as well?
Yeah.
I want to look at the 3 cards that I wasn't playing with before. I might stop.
That's a good idea. You want to pass me my 3 cards? They're on top of there.
Sure. Oh, they're all on top? No, yours are on top. Ugh, I'm hurting things. Okay. They're yours.
And we're going to do this, hopefully.
My box is up here.
From the raid, so this is your moment.
Sapper had explained, pointing you toward the foothills of the Copperneck Mountains, where her scouts tracked the Algox attackers.
I doubt you'll be able to fight them all on your own.
Mine are in my
but
box.
Maybe you can find another way to subdue them if you get close. On the other hand, they'll be worn out after this little battle, so feel free to test your luck. Just remember, even a tired Algox is strong enough to rip someone in 2.
After hours of tracking, you find yourself before a cave, a wide black stain on an otherwise pristine mountainside. A crowd of Algox moving around in front of it. Getting a bit closer, you realize there are 2 different groups of Algox gathered at the cave mouth, and they seem to be fighting. The defenders look like the Algox who attacked Frosthaven. Huge figures with fur-covered muscle and vicious strength. They're throwing punches that could flatten a longhouse. You've seen it happen, but you can tell their strength is flagging against their assailants. The attackers, on the other hand, wear leather robes and move their clawed hands in intricate patterns. Covered in the same white fur as the defenders, they stand their ground outside the cave, guarded by wild beasts as they hurl magical storms of snow. You creep in close, and the battle begins to shift. A flank has thinned out on one side, and you can see a path into the cave ahead. It won't be easy to break through the fighting, but if you want to see what the defenders are guarding without getting your hands dirty, This is the best chance you're going to get.
I gotta say, I am loving having a 12-card hand.
So I'm debating proxying a card in now.
I
but
did swap
do
one.
have a question for you, Meg.
Yeah.
So this kinetic transfer over here, that's going to be a 2 movement, and that's going to be a 3 push and 2 attack, right?
Would push first, I believe.
So that's the part I'm not sure, because the way this is structured on these cards is that...
It adds to it.
That's the thing I wonder. Generally, effects come after, don't they?
Yeah,
Unless
maybe on your character card, it might explain a little bit of it.
All the effects within mandatory, initiative for the round, dependent, left to right. It doesn't necessarily say. I believe... I'll have to double check it. I believe it is going to be after the attack. I think if it was before the attack, it would do it on the
That
other
makes
line.
sense, yeah.
Or separate line.
Or its own line.
I think it's also, thematically speaking, it's called kinetic transfer. So I
Yeah.
feel it's like I hit you and then you shove 3 spaces back.
Yeah.
So I am going to proxy that in. But I am going to have to figure out which card to proxy in because I haven't done that yet. But that is a good call in the whole proxying situation.
Yeah, I swapped in, I have those things with the persistent abilities, so I swapped one in that, on my next 6 heals, add +2 health.
Nice.
I usually don't pay into healing whatsoever, but I figured I might as well. And then the top of it is attack 2, range 2, which I think is just very helpful.
I'm going to pull out Sand in the Hourglass. It's a very cool card that I haven't actually, I don't think I've used it to its full proper effect.
Now, Alex, I also think understanding the scenario a bit more and... especially not needing the chest, I can start as far forward as this one, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to start over here instead.
Okay. Okay. I've chosen this out.
Battle goal me.
Battle goal.
That's my
so
old
we're
one.
doing that. Okay, cool. We're heading that way. Fine, it's going to be interesting. So I'm going
Right.
to join you. Yep, battle goals as well. Okay. We're going to do battle goals. We're going to give you 1, 2, 3 cards over here.
Thank
and
you.
1, 2, 3 cards for me. Picking our battle goals. Trying to figure out exactly how we want to survive over here. And I've gotten... Oh, that's not going to happen. Okay. That could happen. That definitely could happen. But I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. I really don't love some of these. Okay. And I think we're about ready
I
to...
want to do this one, but it's a bad one.
Okay. Yeah, I have a bad one as well. And with that, we're going to start off. One thing worth mentioning, Meg mentioned understanding the scenario more, in case you missed it. Last scenario, we thought we'd have to kill everyone, and so we tried killing everyone. This scenario means you have to escape, which is a whole different conversation.
We just got to run through.
And worry about them fighting each other and not worrying about that.
Now, last time I did a setup first turn. I think I'm going to do the same kind of setup
Okay.
first turn. I think it was helpful.
I don't disagree with the concept. I just need to choose which thing to do in this case. Because my top abilities aren't that helpful. I could try something a little cray-cray.
Do it.
It's a little cray-cray this early.
I'm going to do something a little cray-cray too. Guys, I've held off this long. This is our 4th Frosthaven video. If you guys know us from Camp Co-op, when we stream online, I tend to snack throughout stream. I will see if this drives Alex crazy and if I'm allowed to do it in future scenarios, but I'm going to have some gamer snacks. I have to.
I don't know if I care about that. I am curious. The same problem. Is it 2 then pull? 2 with
Pull
one
from
range. One range. Okay. I don't think it works for me. I think we're gonna be a little cray-cray. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm discarding a card off
These
the
are
bat.
the baked Cheetos. They're like hot orange.
Wait, you're
Can
eating
you do this?
Cheetos? What am I?
Look how orange they are.
So just what's your hand?
I'll use only my left hand.
Okay.
It's already packed.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
Cheetos.
He's so concerned.
This is literally the food people talk about when they're describing the foods not to eat around games.
Have you seen people eat them with chopsticks? Do you have chopsticks?
No.
Okay. I do at home.
Okay, cool. Not gonna explode. I've chosen my
They're
cards.
baked, so it's not as bad.
Yeah, sure. Let's pretend to keep telling ourselves that. I've chosen my cards.
I'm choosing mine.
I'm going 99, as slow as you possibly can go.
71. Your face. This
I'm gonna
is so
pop
fun.
up a time token. Okay.
The guards are going to do calculated strike at 70.
We have calculated strike from the Algox Priestess.
Wow,
at
they're
70.
all doing calculated strike. So is the archers, which are at
Then
44.
we have pack hunting. So you're going what speed?
Wow. I'm going at 71.
Okay. So 71. So we have 70. So we have the guards going before you. And then we have the priests going after the guards. The hounds going first. And then the Algox archers going there.
What are the priests going at?
Priests are going after the guards. 74.
I'm at 71.
So after you too. Okay. And there we go. Done. So, we have that situation there, and now we're going to start with the hounds. Hounds are going to do calculated strike. They're going to be moving -1, which means they're going to be moving... Nope, wrong people. Pack hunting. Hounds are going pack hunting. They're going to be moving 4, and then hitting. I believe that's what they did last time, too. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 over there, popping it like so.
1, 2.
Okay, and technically should be going one at a time. We'll be going pack hunting. It will be attacking the elite over here. So, it's going to be striking the elite, and it's going to be striking the elite for a 0, which means 2. So it's going to be 2 damage to the elite. That's going to be number 5 on the guards. You want to put this on the guard spot number 5, using your right hand. Then we're going to go ahead.
Hand.
The correct hand, I meant, by right hand. Then we're going to do a +0 attack over here against this guy. So another 2 damage against that guy. You have your own pile.
I have damage,
okay,
yeah.
so 2 more against the 3. Okay. That's the guards. The guards are done. We're going to go, not guards, the hounds. We're going to do the archers next. Archers are going to go, and I think they're going to slaughter that hound. So, archers are going to start over here. These archers, I think they're both targeting this hound, but let's do the right run. So, the number 1 goes first.
Oh, this is theirs. Did you shuffle that?
Yes, I just shuffled.
Okay.
Okay.
So attacking +1,
-1. Okay.
So attacking for 4.
3 then. Oh, it's +1. Oh, it's +1. Whoa. So it's a 4 against the wolf, which means it's going to kill the wolf.
Wolf only has 4?
Yep, wolf only has 4.
Poor baby.
We drop some loot over there. Okay, which means the second one has to determine its target, and that one's moving. That's moving -1, so it can only move 1, so it can't move to any of these spots, unfortunately.
Beautiful.
So it could move here if it wants to.
Oh wait, can it reach him?
It could reach him. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna hit him.
Just hit him.
Okay, and we're doing +0, which means +0 against
5.
that thing is going to be 4, right?
5, because he's elite.
5. There we go. 5.
But he has shield, I believe.
He has shield, so it's going to be 3 damage against him. 3 damage against the priest. So the priest over here is number 2, taking 3 damage against his 7 health. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. And now we have some options.
Now it's the Algox guards.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Algox guards are going to go, and the guards are going to move -1, so we're only moving 2 in all cases. And starting with the elite first, he can make his way, he can't get there, but 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. And this one's closer to, what's it called, initiative, so 1, 2. That's going to be the first one. Then we're going to have the next one go. He's going to go 1, 2, and a strike against him. So we're going to go ahead and draw a modifier. And we have +0 against his attack of +1, so it's going to be 4 damage attack against this guy, negated by 2. So 2 damage. These people are weak. They're gonna die so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. Algox priest over here, and then lastly we have this one going to straight up attack the wolf over there. That's going to be a +1, which means it is a
It's gonna kill a wolf.
kill the wolf, but it does
Well,
no retaliate.
It's 5.
Yeah, and the wolf is 4.
Okay.
So the wolf dies.
And it won't retaliate.
No retaliate. Yep. These people are weak. Weak.
Those wolves died right away.
Okay. That's the situation there, which means it is now time for the Drifter.
Okay. I have these persistent cards that go into play. I'm just putting them both into play. So I now have +2 to my melee attacks. And I can retaliate within range 2.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bless myself over here. This card's going to get burnt, unfortunately, but it's going to help me. So worth it. It's going to bless myself. I'm going to add 2 time tokens. So I'm going to be able to take 4 fast turns in a row, which is a big deal here. And then I'm going to grab a negating damage modifier, so I'll take half damage next time. And can I have a blessing card, because I'm going to bless my deck.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm going to bless that deck over there.
Imagine if I gave you a cheesy one.
Then I'd know exactly what the blessing is. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. I'd know. I'd be like,
It's
this
like the
turn.
Sith thing. Do it.
Do it. That's going to be that card over there, and that card's gone, unfortunately, which is sad. On the bottom half of this card's going to stay in play, and this card's going to help me by putting a token in play, and whenever I take attack actions while fast, I'll perform 3 movement at the end of the action, which is really going to help me get around the board very quickly, which is good because the only thing we care about, in theory, is escaping.
Yes.
Okay. Now, here's the interesting thing, Meg. Here's the interesting thing, okay? Right about now, it's still my turn. Before we go to the next turn, do I want to translocate a priest and an archer? Because if nothing else, even if they don't kill each other, it does force them to target each other instead of us.
It's not a bad idea.
It means they'll be shooting each other.
Yep.
Yeah. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be translocating a priest and an archer. I'm going to use my translocation rod, and boom, priest is going to teleport over there, and the archer is going to teleport over there.
And now it's gone forever.
Okay. And now I can hopefully try to take them out, figuring out the situation. Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and start the process of trying to do our things.
So sorry, Alexander.
Do you need to wash your hands?
No, I'm all done. I think we're good.
Do you need to wash your hands elsewhere, or
Not at all.
you're totally cool?
Look at it. I'm clean now.
Yeah, totally.
Clean hands. Slightly orange.
Slightly orange. Yep, that's what I thought when I saw it. I was like,
So we're
slightly
just
orange.
trying to run through, right?
I think so.
Because I have jumping boots.
I think so.
I'm going to use burn cards, I think. So that's why it's important to know. Because I have this one that, I don't know if I should tell you. I guess I can tell you before telling you what I pick. I have move 4, attack 3, range 3.
That's cool.
So I can hit someone back.
I can try to go as late as possible in this round. Because I'm not really worried about this room at this point. I think I want to just get to the next round. Okay.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Ready, Freddy?
I'm trying to race my way through
I think
here.
we're going to win. I'm not even
Possibly.
concerned now, because...
The snare objectives changed?
Yeah. Drastically different.
I respect that. If I go... Okay. I could do that to go there. The question is what I do for the next thingy. Are we trying to hurt along the way or not even bothering?
I'm going to try to loot along the way.
Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay. But then I have to rethink what I'm doing here. That's that.
These guys are definitely going to occupy each other, and these guys are going to occupy each other, and these guys are going to occupy each other. Unless you get that close.
Okay, I could do that. That's not the worst either, honestly. Although it's a little bit annoying because of what I just did. But I could mess with that. Fine. What's the slowest I can go while going fast? Okay. I'm just going to do this.
I'm surprised a lot of my burn cards don't give experience.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to be going fast, which consumes one of my fast time tokens, and I'll be going at speed 44.
32.
Okay, so you're going before me, at least right now. And what are they doing?
We have Algox Guard doing Venom Shiv at 15.
Algox Guard, Venom Shift at 15, okay.
We have the archers doing Close In at 32.
Beautiful, and that's before...
And I'm at 32, so I'll choose to go after them.
Okay.
That way I'm further away.
Perfect, okay. Then we have the Hounds moving at 26. And then we have the Priests moving at 23. So they're basically all moving pretty fast, which I'm actually okay with. Because I want them to be able to hurt each other first. So, the guards are going to move first. Guards are going to be taking a Venom Shift. They're not moving at all, which means they're only going to attack people they can, which means in this case, they are going to attack them and poison them.
Okay.
So they're going to get poison onto this person over here.
They're attacking for 3.
For
so
3,
just 1.
and that's 3 is the total. So yeah, it's going to be 1 damage to that one, and poison for the next time. So he's at 6, and he can take 1 more damage, which is going to be basically next time he attacks.
Okay.
Okay. Then, although he's going to be healing shortly, so that's going to actually change that. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and move to the Algox Priests. The Priests are going to choose their targets, and as far as that goes, these ones all have a target of this Priest, because this is the only damaged Priest. So we're going to go ahead and go, they're moving their movement speed of 2, it looks like. So, oh, there's a Priest over here, interesting. So this is going to go 1, 2, I believe. Right? It's going to go 1, 2. That's going to be the situation, I believe. And this one can't... This could range to hit it. Oh, nice. They're keeping them alive. I love it. Okay, good. Because it's going to help the enemies distract. So that's going to be 3 healing to this person. Because it's going to be a 3 heal, range 3. Okay? And then this one would have gone first on it. So you should have done this one first. This one's also going to heal itself, range 3.
Okay.
Okay. That is the target. Okay, great. That's the turn. And that's going to be a shuffle up on these. Which I guess will resolve at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be all the priests moving, which is great. The priests are staying in business as far as we're concerned.
Staying in business.
Well, last time they got destroyed, and it didn't help us at all.
You put the hounds in the initiative?
The hounds, I should not have drawn the initiative card. You're correct. You're correct. The hounds are going to move out of the initiative.
And you should put the card back
And this
on
card is
top
going to be
differently.
shuffled back in.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this card, honestly, should have been shuffled back
you
in
should
anyway.
shuffle 'em.
So it's going to be a reshuffle shortly.
Shoulda.
Okay. Then we move to the archers.
I would shuffle it now so you don't forget, because it's not going to happen until we go into the next room.
Archers next.
Okay.
So elite
This
archers.
archer
Yep.
will target this guy.
Yep.
When she's attacking range 3. 1, 2,
Plus 1.
3. What?
At a +1, so it's
Yeah,
going to be
sure.
5 damage by default.
Oh
And-
my god.
Oh,
10.
wow. So he just snaps his back.
Yeah.
Boom.
Dead.
Okay.
DED.
DED indeed. Okay. That's just as dead as it can get. Okay. Great. Next.
The other archer is
Going
going
to
to
hit
target
this
Fat
one.
Priest.
Oh, wait. Do we shuffle now or at the end
No,
of action?
at the end
Okay.
of their round.
Okay. -2, much better. So it goes from 5 down to 3, negated by 1 defense, so 2.
Oh, wow. Okay. Like nothing.
Well, it's still, I mean, they only have 6 health, and he's number 3. Okay. Cool. That sounds good. Excellent. That gets shuffled together, and I believe that's as far as they go. I mean, we don't have to shuffle now, but
yeah, might as well because they're all done.
Yep. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and take the Drifter's turn. So your turn, Meg.
Okay. I'm tempted to loot over here. I'm using a loot card. I was gonna loot here and then have us keep running, but I'm tempted to stop here and loot. What do you think?
I think as long as you can go first next round, that's totally safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Should we just keep running?
Also, I should note, I can get this without changing my turn at all. So we're getting half of it no matter what.
Okay, then yeah, I'll keep going because then we're not getting that one. That's basically the same. Because you wouldn't somehow get that one, would you?
No. I have a way of getting this one just because it dropped there.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll attack this guy for 1, but it's actually 3.
Okay.
And I will get an experience for that.
Okay.
So for
so wait, do you want to attack this guy or you want to keep him in play as an ally who'd be attacked first?
I want the experience.
Gotcha.
See, I'm attacking for nothing, right? Because it's 3 minus 1 minus the shield?
His shield is 1.
Oh, because it's that kind?
Yep.
Okay, so...
1 damage to
1
him?
damage.
Okay.
And then I get to loot this spot. So I would take a loot card, please.
Loot card.
Loot me.
2 coins. Beautiful.
It's just what we want.
Although we can't even spend money yet.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I know, I'm so excited.
On my turn, I'm going to go ahead and start off with Temporal Displacement. So I'm going to move 2 and loot. I'm going to go 1, 2, and loot. That's going to be grabbing card. We got Arrowvine. Nice. Okay.
Herbs are always what I want.
And then we're going to follow that up with a bottom movement of 4. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1. Okay, so you ended somewhere, which is actually a little obnoxious, Meg. Well, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. Either that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it doesn't matter necessarily to me, so I just have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 instead, which I think is the same distance. No, it's not. So the question is, how much do you care about 1 damage? Is the question.
1 damage or 1 loot?
1 damage.
I don't.
You don't care about 1 damage?
Someone's attacking me?
No, I'm supposed to, if I would move, and all adjacent allies and enemies suffer a damage.
You're gonna come up adjacent to me?
That would be the thing. Yep.
Yeah, I guess I can take it.
It depends. It's not a big deal. It's just to get one closer to the square.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, ending over here, dealing 1 damage to you and 1 damage to the elite guy. So we put 1 damage to you, and Meg, if you want to put 1 damage on the number 5. Okay.
The guard?
Yes. Okay. And you took a damage, right?
No.
Okay. So, that's that over there, and I think that's everything. I could choose to take a time token and push everyone away by 3, but I don't think that helps me necessarily, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, so I'm not gonna. My ability has another thing I could do, which I'm going to choose not to, and now we're into the next round. Next round time. Take these tokens away, we shuffle all our decks, we're good to go as far as those things go, and time to look at our cards and think through what we want to do. Are you with me that we're charging to the next room right now?
I can't get, like, crazy far.
I can get into the next room and I can hurt people.
Okay. And I can hurt people.
I can hurt people.
Your favorite.
I think I'm going to just do some real damage here. Okay.
Real damage? As opposed to fake damage?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to be going nice and fast. I'm going speed 19.
23.
Okay, so we're going to lose a time token. You're going 23. We have the Blink Blade, then yourself. We have everyone except for the Hounds in play, so the Algox Priest is going 8. Wow, they're going fast.
Wow.
How are these priests so fast?
The Archer is going to go at 29 with Shoot Foot.
That's going to be faster than you, right? You're what?
No, I'm 23.
23, okay.
The Algox Guard is going at 50 with nothing special.
Okay. So as long as you can get away from that thing, they're going to target the other people, so you should be safe.
No, I'm going to be up next to him. I told you I can't go that far.
So he's going to be hurting
it's
you.
Fine. Whatever.
Yeah, but you're going to be stuck there for next turn. Is there anything you can do?
I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not great. Okay.
I'm also going to kill that priest.
My turn. I'm going to go ahead and start with, we're going to start by going with our bottom half card over here. It's going to be moving 5. So I'm going to go 1, 2, at which point we're going to immediately...
I love how you're like, can't you just move 6 right now?
Just,
no.
It's all good. Okay. We can go ahead and read the next section.
You duck and weave, winding your way through the battle, dodging arcane blasts and enormous Algox fists. But you manage to sneak through without losing your head. Unfortunately, there are many more Algox standing in your way.
said many more Algox in your way. Isn't there just 2?
There's 2. But 2 is still many more as far as I'm concerned. We're going to have a regular base and an elite base.
Okay.
This one goes in the regular, and then we need an elite base for one of these big guys. Okay. So I'm going to put down an Algox guard over here between the 2 stalactites or whatever. We put another one over here up in the corner, and then we need a door positioning over here.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's what we have. You duck and weaves. When the doors open, read the next section. So we've already made significantly more progress than we have in the entire.
Yeah, this was insane.
But technically, we still have enemies.
We didn't understand.
We're older now. Yeah, okay. So that's done, and now I have 3 more movement, which is the fun part. And I have a elite guy over there.
And do you still have an attack and stuff?
I do have an attack. Yes. Okay.
Kill the elite.
I'm trying to think through
Are
exactly.
those guys on the same team? Yeah.
I'm gonna go 1, 2 over here. Okay. And oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, this is what's interesting, right? Okay, so I moved another 2 over here, at which point I'm going to use this card over here. Okay, so that's the bottom half of this card. That card's done. I'm going to use this card, which is a burn card. Okay, this is a burn card. I'm going to wound the Algox and do an attack 3 and get an experience.
Okay.
So I'm doing attack 3, which is going to give me a -1, unfortunately. Do not love that. And so we're going to get -1 on that attack, but it's going to be doing 2 damage to him and wounding him. So here's...
I got that.
Yeah. Let's guard number 6. Okay, you got it all. Perfect. Well, you're going to need the wound in a second, because then here's the interesting thing, Meg. Now, right about now, and how crazy... Here's the question I have. How crazy is it for me to open the next door?
I think not the craziest if we're just running through.
Because I have this
ability. As long as you don't go invisible.
So right now, I just did an attack action, and then this is going to give me 3 movement, and then I have 3 more movement.
Yeah.
So I could open the door and run away.
Are you going to leave me?
No, what do you mean? I'm not
going to
leave you.
escape
No.
with the next tile.
I'm going to just open the door so we cannot deal with it. So I'm going to get my 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I still have 3 movement for this card. We're not done. This is attack action this or the entire section?
The entire section. It's your action.
The entire section. So I don't have it
so.
yet. Okay, so I don't have it yet.
Okay.
So fine. So in that case, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm over here instead. So I moved 1, 2, 3. At which point I'm going to hit that person and wound that person. So we're going to go ahead and do another attack with another modifier. This is another -1. My deck sucks. I hate it.
So it's 2.
There's another 2 damage to it.
I hate it.
And that he is a strength 5. So he's going to die soon, which is the good news.
Yeah.
Okay. And then now that I've done with my attack action, I have 3 more movement. This is where I could... What's the guy doing? He's doing +0. +0 means he's going to be moving 3, which means I don't think I can get away from him. I think
He'll
it
be
might...
at disadvantage if he's not moving.
And
but he is.
the archer's going to shoot me as well, isn't he? Mm-hmm. So I might actually even want to go into that room. So I'm going to go ahead and advance this to take my 3 movement, and I'm going to pop over there.
So it's optional?
I don't think it's optional. I think it's mandatory. The question is how I move. I could just waste it.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to pop over there. I don't want to be shot in the foot, although if I'm shot in the foot over here is not the worst, but I can do that from there. It's a question of how risky. It gives us the knowledge while I can bounce away.
Sure.
I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
I have no idea.
Okay. But the good news is you can actually get it. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's do it. Let's figure out exactly how bad a mistake I'm making. Okay. So we're reading the next section, which is...
If you can just get past this line, you should be able to push through into the heart of this
I
place.
still have this, too.
With the death proof? Yeah.
So you're fine.
Okay. Numbers are thinning. Okay, each A is an escape hex. So let's go ahead and mark some escape hexes over here. Let's just grab some of these tokens. Okay, tokens over here. So we have these. Meg, you want to put these down over there on the escape hex? It's up there, those. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop down 2 more.
Might not be the right letters, guys, but that one's not an A.
Okay.
That's a B, but
Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
There we go. So, we got those. Those are the escape hexes. And then we have 3 more brutes in the way. Oh, there's not any more. We only have 6.
Yeah.
So we only put down 2. Those are
Yep.
the rules, right?
Yep.
Them's the rules. What's the order of them?
I would probably say an elite first, but there is no
There's
elite
no
for
elite.
us. So
Okay. So
the
if you want-
order, I don't know for filling the room. That part I'm unsure.
Let's pop them over here. Yeah, this is the part where we'd have to technically look at the rules of exactly how
There
we
may
fill
not
them.
be rules for that particularly, because that's very unique. Do you want to explain more why we're
So,
only putting 2?
there are only 6 standees for the Algox's guards. Because none of them have died yet, it's trying to spawn more than is possible, which means it's not going to right now. Additionally, right now...
unless we can have 6 in play, and since we're missing the trigger, it won't happen later.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to end my turn by running back 1, 2, where I will be able to deal with them there.
Yeah?
Okay.
You don't want to just go up between them or something?
And between the guards?
Yeah.
Then the problem is then I'll be attacked by both guards and the archer. The archer's moving too, so it's going to hit me anyway.
Yeah.
I'd rather be back here, where the guards have to make my way to me.
Okay, but if they bottleneck the door, it's up to you.
Bottlenecking the door is an interesting choice. You're saying, because right now one's going to move to the door. Mm-hmm. I could move up instead. I'm not averse to it.
They're actually only moving... They're moving 3. So one can get to you, but the other one can't.
The other one's going to bottleneck the door, which means either way, I'll be taking a hit from 2 of them. So yeah, I agree with you. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2 up here instead.
Yeah.
That way I'm stuck between them, where I can start hurting them. And I do have a card that will make me go invisible if I kept it. Yes, I did keep it. That'll buy me some time. Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
Now the guards are going to go, not yet. The archer goes now.
No, me.
Oh, you go. Yes, you are also a
get a
person.
turn.
You also are a person.
Did the priests go?
The priests did go.
What did they do?
That's an excellent question. Did we skip the priests?
I think so.
Did we just skip them entirely?
I think so, because I was waiting to get attacked and use my retaliate.
And the priests were going to drain strength. They're going to disarm you.
Great.
So I just skipped them entirely. Okay, so yeah, the priests go.
Okay.
So we're going to undo some of that stuff, even though we just did a lot.
I'm going to get disarmed.
And the priests are going to go. So starting with the elite priest over here, he's going to attempt to disarm this person over here. And so he's going to do that, yeah.
Is it a ranged attack?
It's going to be a ranged attack, which means he's going to move backwards. Good call. And then he's going to do an attack -1 with disarm against this guard. So that's going to disarm the guard. Okay. If you want to put that on spot 1. And then he's going to attack modify, which is going to be +0, which means -1. It's 2 damage attack.
Okay.
Okay. That's priest number 1. Then we're going to have priest number 2 up over here going, and he's going to target you, but it also means he's going to step back, same rules. So we're going to step back over there, and then he's going to attack you for another modifier, so you have another disarm. Here's a disarm. Okay.
Shucks.
And
Shouldn't have said anything.
modifier is going to be negated.
Nice.
So,
I do still retaliate back.
Yep.
So I will do 2 damage to him.
Okay. So 2 damage to the priest. He has
Which
1 shield.
I don't
Ignores the shield.
I think retaliate
Okay.
does ignore shield.
So we're going to deal 2 damage back to him. You're not certain.
I think.
It's all checks, all good. Okay. Shield. Reduce all attacks by X. Retaliate's not an attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
So we're going to deal 2 damage to him. That is priest number... What is he?
3.
3. Okay, so that's 2 damage. That means he's dead, right? No, he's at 6. So he's one more attack. Okay, which is good, because that means the archer is going to attack him and not you, because he goes early in turn order.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's right. You're not going to be immobilized.
Yeah, but I'm disarmed.
But
Why am I not going to be immobilized?
because the archer is going to shoot him. Well, we'll see. Let's do one thing at a time.
I was going to say, I'm going to be closer to him. Unless I just don't move this turn.
Oh. Well, I think... Okay, well, what's your turn, I guess? You might be immobilized. Can you get far enough to do anything useful?
No, you keep saying that. No. When this round started, no. I can only go as far as printed on my card, which is not 5.
So that's going to be fun.
Fun,
Okay.
fun.
Let's do it.
So now it's my turn?
Mhm.
Great. And I'm disarmed.
Yes, indeed.
I hate that for me.
It's not the bestest.
Alright, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And just chill there. But I do get to move one of my persistent abilities back, and I'm gonna move it off of this one.
Okay.
And that's my turn. And this disarm comes off at least.
It looks like there's no more hounds in place. I'm going to use some of the space for myself.
Okay.
And this card is burnt, so it goes over here. Okay. So you're now over here. We're fine there. And now it's time to go to the Algox Archer. The archers are going to activate in order, so one's going to activate first. So one's going to try to move towards, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're the target. He's going to try to make his way towards you. He's going to move 2, 1, 2, and then he's going to shoot you. I believe he has line of sight to your hex, corner to corner, without crossing a wall. So you're going to take a shot. So go ahead. Draw a card, and you're doing it at a 3 value, -1, so 2 damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, and you are unfortunately immobilized.
Everything's fine.
Then the other archer is going to attack you with the same rules.
Why couldn't I have been immobilized and disarmed on the same turn?
You mean a second later, you're saying?
I'm just saying, like, why couldn't it have worked out that way?
Oh, because now you can be
Actually, it's the archer's turn.
Yes.
He is wounded.
No, that was that's this archer. We did the first archer, number 1. Now we're doing Archer 3. So now Archer 3 is going to go. He's going to step backwards 1 to shoot you. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it's going to be, again, -2 this time, so you only take 1 damage.
Wow. And I retaliate 2 back to him.
Oh, nice. Okay, beautiful. So 2 damage to him.
What number
That's
is he?
number 3, I believe. 3, yes.
Okay, I need another one.
Here
Oh,
you
no,
go.
I got it.
Okay.
Well, that's going to be for him.
Lastly, the last archer is going to go. He's going to take a damage. So if we want to put this down over here, he's slowly going to die, but he's going to go 1, 2, and then he's going to shoot me, I believe, because I was... Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to shoot me. So 1, 2. He's going to shoot me and immobilize me right over there. So I'm now immobilized. And if you want to draw a modifier, and it's how much?
+1.
+1. So his default attack is 3 minus 1 plus 1, so it's 3. And I have this over here, so I'll negate this and take 1 damage. Okay. Fun times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're on to the guards.
We are on to the guards. The guards are next. The guards are last. Okay.
So this one will go first.
We have all 6 guards on the table, but we gotta do elites first. So that one's going to go. Can he hit you?
I think the priest is...
1, 2,
No.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're in the way. Okay.
Well, are we sure what's his movement? Yeah, enough.
Yep. So time.
+0.
Okay.
So he's attacking for 4.
4. Yep.
And I'll retaliate 2.
Yep. Okay. Here's some 3s if you need them. Oh, you have some?
What number is he?
He is
5?
5.
Okay.
Okay. Out of a 12 health. Oh my gosh, I'm good. Now the question is, can you join me?
Alright, so now number 6
Okay.
is going to take a damage for his wound.
Number 6 will take a damage for his wound, correct? Okay. And number 6 is then going to go ahead and, I believe, to you as well. 1, 2. Okay, sorry about that. And he's going to draw
Sorry
a card.
about that. +0.
+0 is
so
another
4.
4. Yep. Holy
Everything is fine.
We should get your movement up.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this guy.
Now that guy,
I
yep.
think the priest is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So actually both is close, but the priest is
Early initiative.
Yes.
And also 1, 2, 3, 4. Because he can't go here.
They don't take that into consideration with how close they are.
They don't? Interesting. All right.
Until they go... I'm not a scientist.
Okay. Not a scientist. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Either way is going to attack the priest. Okay.
For 6.
Whoa. Priest dies. Okay. Dropping a loot token, which you got. Perfect. Okay. And that brings us guard number 3. Did we do guard 1 yet?
No, we did. I did the elites first.
Oh, this was
and
not
then we
elites.
went to him.
Okay.
So let's do 1. He's disarmed.
Okay.
So he might move toward the priest anyway.
Okay.
But he is disarmed, so that just comes off.
Okay. And then we go to lastly 4 and 2 and 4, which will be attacking me if you want to hit me with 2.
Okay. Hey, at least you're not getting crit on.
Okay.
So +0 and +2.
I will discard the
taking
Death
3
Proof
and
Charm.
then 5.
I'll discard the Death Proof Charm to ignore the +2, so I'm not doing 5. And I will take the 3. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. Okay.
Which technically you would have had to decide on the 3 before, but...
I wouldn't have taken
Yeah,
Death
I
Proof.
agree.
Yeah. Okay. We're doing fine. And by fine, I mean hopefully Meg can move over here fast enough.
So I am now immobilized, right? That happened after my...
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to shuffle for them.
Yeah. Can you do things to not die, or we're dying?
I have plenty of cards to discard. I'm not going to die. I just, if I keep getting immobilized, we're in trouble.
That'll be a problem. Alright. Well.
I mean, I can even do 5 movement in 1 turn. So, and I can jump. So I can jump through that door. It's just a matter of not being immobilized.
Gotcha. Okay. Well. There's some options we have. That's an option there.
Did I retaliate on the other one as well?
I don't believe you did. Number 6
The
should
second
have.
time?
Yeah, number 6. Wait, no, who should have? Who should be retaliated?
Whichever one I didn't.
6 attacked you and got retaliated against. Yep, definitely. So
I don't think so.
Oh, no, you're right. He didn't because he has 1 from
Yeah.
the wound. Yep. Okay.
Okay, I got that.
Okay. And I can't move. I remember that.
You're immobilized too?
Yeah.
You also can't leave without me.
Well, that's something I'm definitely not going to do. Those are interesting. I could do that, but that doesn't help me necessarily. I could do that as well. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, I love it. What happens if they have disadvantage twice? Does it stack?
What happens if you have double poison?
It stacks.
No, it doesn't.
I know. Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm almost ready. I think I can have some impact here on hurting the game state. Hurting other people in the good way.
In a good way.
Okay. I think I am... It's a question of who goes how fast. That's the question. I could also do that, but I don't think that's the right move right now. I think that's the right move. Okay. Cool. Ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going fast. So I'm playing these two cards. I'm going speed 24.
19.
Okay. 19, 24. So you're going before me.
The Algox cards are going at 30 with Hasty Assault.
Okay.
And the archers are going at 32 with Close In.
Okay, so...
No one's immobilizing, so we should be fine
32,
next turn.
and then the priests are going at 62. They're going nice and last. Okay, so, now you go first.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to heal myself for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do my Destructive Fury attack and hit these two, that one and this one.
Okay, go for it.
So I'm going to also use my Spyglass to give myself advantage. And I'll end up adding +2. So I'm just going to do that right now because I don't want to forget to add it. Okay, so I'll attack him for 5 at advantage.
Okay.
For 6.
Okay.
6 on number 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my gosh.
Okay. You got 2 more. There you go. You did 6.
Is there 10?
There's 10s. There you go.
He's at 11 out of 12.
Okay.
And then I will attack this guy for 5 at advantage.
You have the range?
It's that attack.
Nice. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Beautiful.
So 7.
Which should be enough to kill him, right?
7 to number 3.
Do you have any damage on him? The archer is over there.
7 to number 3.
He has 2 damage.
8,
He dies.
9. Yeah, he's dead.
Perfect.
Great.
Okay. One less person attacking you.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
And my immobilize comes off.
Excellent. It's going to be my turn now, and now I'm going to do this. Ready? So, I'm going to do the following.
I can't believe he has 1 health.
I'm going to immobilize 2 targets. Oh, this is plus 2 targets. Oh, so I immobilize 3 people. Mm-hmm. Right? So I'm going to immobilize these 3 over here. So we can need a whole bunch of immobilized tokens.
So it's only range 1, though.
It's almost like this, range 1. So I'll only immobilize those 2, which is fine. Those are the main 2 I wanted to immobilize.
Okay.
So I'm going to immobilize those 2. You have immobilized, right?
I need 1 more.
Okay. Where are these tokens? Here we go. And that's going to be on 4 and 2. Then I'm going to the top half of this card over here, which is going to be
Algoxes are still
2
it's
twin
a little
strike.
Scary.
The 4 and the 2 have how much health?
All of it.
4 has they all
7.
all. Okay, so I'll just attack the 2 because why not? So I'm going to attack the 2. We're going to draw this. I have +1, so that's a 3 damage attack.
Okay.
Here we go. You got 3. Okay. Then I'm going to move 2 and gain an experience. So I'm going to pop over here because now that they're immobilized, they can't attack me. And then I'm going to smack this guy in the face for 3 damage, which should kill him. So I'm going to do 3 damage, and that's going to be...
Should kill him.
Should kill him.
Had I hit my modifier?
Yeah.
No.
That's annoying. So I'll be taking damage from that guy. The good news is he'll die next turn, so it's not the end of the world. I just want me to ignore the damage. Well, that's that. Okay. I feel like these cards are really not fun for us.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We're doing fine, though.
We are doing fine-ish. I'm worried a little bit, but not that worried. Okay. And that's their turn. So Algox guards go now. The top 2 guards up there are going to be immobilized and can't do anything. These 2 elites are going to attack you, starting with 5.
Alright, well, number 6, I'm going to give his wound so that we don't forget, because I think that's at, like, the top of their turn.
Great.
Alright, number 5 is attacking me for... They're both elite, so they're attacking for 3, 2.
Okay.
And I'll retaliate
And
2
he
and
dies.
kill him.
Okay. Number 6 will attack you.
For 3. For 3.
Okay.
Which I will have to discard a card.
Retaliate 2 again, right?
I will discard this one.
And so...
Yes, I will put 2 damage on him.
Okay,
Which
here's a
is
3.
number 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Should I put the 3 on it?
However you want.
Give me a 3.
Here you go.
Give us a 3.
Okay. And that's those. And then we do these ones over here. This one down here is going to attack this person over here. So we want to draw a modifier. It's -1, so it's doing a 2 damage attack. -1, so it's a 1 damage attack with shield, so nothing happens. This one is, ooh, this is where it's annoying. They're going to target you first because you're initiative order.
Oh. Yeah, because of initiative, yeah.
So 1, 2, unfortunately. Sorry, Meg.
It's fine.
This one's going to draw a negative, so it's doing a 2 damage attack. Minus. Oh, nothing. Beautiful. Okay.
Which I think I still retaliate.
Yeah, you still. Okay, so it's 2 damage against number 3.
So we'll tell I'll say it later at home, but this is hurting my battle goals.
Uh-oh. What are your battle goals? I can't talk. What are my battle goals?
I'll say it later. Because I don't want to tell you exactly what it is.
I've not got the battle goals in a bit. Anyways, that's going to be that over there, which means that's 3 and 4 and 2 we said can't do anything, so they're done. Okay. We now move to the archers. The archer is going to shoot me, I believe. He's going to take 1 damage, which means he's going to take 1 damage. Here, put this here. Because he's wounded.
Oh, okay.
He's going to step backwards 1 and shoot me at a +1, which is really obnoxious.
-1.
So it's going to be 3 damage to me.
Yep.
I will take the 3 damage. Okay. Things are okay. Things are totally okay. And I believe that is... Oh, we have another archer here. Another archer. Oh, Meg, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. The archer is going to move +0, so it doesn't need to move. It can hit you right now, so it's going to attack you. Oh, no, it's range 3. It doesn't need to move. So 1 second. So 1, 2, and that's range.
+0.
Okay.
I'm going to have to discard a card.
Yep.
Well, how much damage is it?
It's going to be doing 3 damage,
Yeah.
4 damage, 5 damage, 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not close enough to retaliate.
Nope.
Okay.
I hope you can move.
I can.
Okay. The good
Now
news
that I'm
is
not
this archer
immobilized.
is going to die.
Imagine if they immobilized me again.
That'd be bad.
That would be really bad. Okay, so now we're going back to the top.
Yep.
Alright, I have to short rest.
These cards need to be put away because I've used them. So neither one's a discard. They're just neither one's a destroy. And I have my hand of cards. So, question time.
This is the one I wanted. I'm gonna pay to keep it. I'm at 2 health. But I have plenty of cards now. Alright, so I can get up right next to you.
You can get up next to me? Okay, so I'm just going to try to keep everyone in a holding pattern then. It's going to be interesting to see how this works.
I'm already ready to go.
I'm not, because I'm trying to think through how fast are they generally. They're generally pretty fast. I don't like that. Now the archer's dead. The archer's going to die in his turn. So I don't care about the archer.
And I can probably kill this one. Not that super matters, but we'll be able to run away.
I think I'm going to go fast. I think I have to go fast.
Gotta do it.
Oh my gosh, I don't like it one bit though. Okay. You're getting up next to me, right?
Yep.
And the problem is they might... So they're not going to be able to stop you. They're not going to be able to, like, block your access. And you have jump, right? Okay, so we don't... So are we worried about you at all?
As long as they don't take the spot next to you. But even if they do, I can move not
You
as
jump,
far.
right?
And no, but if they take the spot next to you, I can't get as far as possible.
Oh, this... Oh, you're moving over here?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Can I stop that, though? I can't really stop that.
No, I'm not worried.
Okay.
I can move plenty after that as well, so...
Should I just try to escape?
If you want.
I
Maybe
could...
grab some experience on your way out.
That's what I'm trying to think through. Or I could try hurting someone a little bit. 2 and 4 are currently... There are 7 health creatures. I can try hurting them a little bit. Okay, let's... I want to escape. There's no need.
I wonder if Ricky's making mashed potatoes.
Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to go. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm moving 12.
20.
Moving fast. Okay. So, Blink Blade and Drifter. Okay. And then we have... The Priest is still in play, shockingly enough. Do a shuffle?
No, we gotta draw from
Yeah. Priest is going Angry Hex. Priest is going early.
Archers are doing twin bolts at 56.
Archer's dying.
And the guards are going psych up at 55. So they're going very slow.
Okay. Well, that would have changed my entire
It's guard
plan
and then archer.
had I known that. Okay, Algox Priest. Algox Priest is going to start with a +1 movement, and he's hexing their deck. I love it. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to actually do it twice if possible, but can he? +1 movement because of 3 movement, and it's a range 3, so if he goes 1, 2, 3, so if he goes 1, 2, 3, he can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, he can target both of them.
Lovely.
So he's going to hex their decks twice, so we're going to get 2 curses into their deck. Okay, so we're going to do that, and it's also going to be an attack at -1, so it's going to be a 2 damage attack. We're going to target this one first, okay, and then that one. Okay, so we're going to draw for this the 1 first. We got plus, so it's going to be 3 damage against the 1, which is not enough to kill it. Is it? I can't tell if it's a 3.
What number?
3 damage against the 1.
Number 1?
Yeah.
He's only at 2.
Okay, so we got a 3 over there. And then we're going to do it against the number 3. We have only a 0 damage attack.
And this immobilize should come off. That was last time, right?
Yes, that was. Okay. Thank you. That's from the guard. You're on the guard right now. Yes, the mobilize should come off. Yes, correct. Okay. That's done.
And these go into their deck.
Yep. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead, and that was
now it's Blinkblade.
Now it's Blinkblades. Blinkblade is going to go, and I will play my cards. So I have 12 and 42. So I have a few options over here. I can do 2 damage to myself. Oh, why would I do that? Why would I do that? I think I have to change my cards because I think I stupidly made a mistake here. Yeah, I think I'm not going to the top half of that card. I'll just do a basic attack, I think. And I escape at the end of my turn, right?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, so I'm going to play... I'm not going to know what to do. I think I'm going to be escaping right now. So I'm going to do Power Leak, which is going to let me just charge forward. And I'm going to charge forward onto this hex over here.
Beautiful.
And then I'm going to get 1 experience because it's a burnt card. And then I'm going to follow it up with a simple basic 2 damage attack on the enemy. So I'm going to target number 2, because why not? I'm going to do +1, which is going to be a 3 damage attack against number 2. So they're over there. And now that's... Oh, it's a 6. He's almost dead.
Almost.
And then I escape at the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Drifter.
Your turn.
Alright, so first things first, I'm the realist.
First things first.
I'm going to attack this guy for 1.
Okay.
Which is actually 3 with my ability.
Mm-hmm.
For 3, which I wanted to kill him just to be able to loot him. So he's at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, he'll die in his turn, but not dead yet.
I know, I wanted to loot from him.
Yeah.
But either way, I will loot this spot.
Okay. You get a medal.
Metal! And then I will go 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 3, which is actually 5.
Okay.
And get myself another experience. So attacking for 5, 6.
Okay. You know he's dead no matter what, right? Okay.
Yeah, but I'm attacking to do the
perfect,
experience.
perfect.
Like, why not just
Just
should I just skip attacks?
Nope, you're all good. Speaking of which, by the way, I had hidden
Can you
run.
drop a loot?
I should actually get an experience
actually,
too.
I got it.
Okay.
Alright, so this guy died. The archers are all now dead?
Yep.
No,
Nope,
he's
you
just
have
never
not
taken damage. Okay. And then I will move another 2.
Okay.
See, now I can save my jump and get out
Yep.
next time. Okay. And that one's a
is...
burn card, but this one is not.
Algox guards are going to go now, unfortunately. You're fine on surviving this?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I can literally just make it.
Okay. So Algox guards are going to go.
Actually,
We're going to have... You okay there?
I might not be able to make it.
Do you have... What happens? You're taking 2 damage, right? Can you short rest and keep your jump card?
I can short rest, but I have if I use 2 to negate damage,
You only have 1 card in your discard? You only have 1 card in your discard.
let's just see what happens.
Wait. What's your movement options?
Move 4.
Your movement next turn is how much?
So I have 3 cards in my hand.
Yes.
If I have to negate 2 damage,
Yes.
I have 1 card in my hand.
Yes, and you have a jump, you said?
But what would that matter?
Because if you're drawing back your move 4, you can
How would I draw that back?
next turn when you short rest.
With what?
What do you mean?
When you short rest, you have to discard a card.
Yeah, I understand.
It would be that card.
They're moving how far? They're currently moving...
Do you see what I'm saying, though?
I'm trying to find out their movement. They're moving 2, right? I'm trying to think if this far... Like, if you're...
To not negate the
If you're
damage?
here, the problem is then you get hit by him. Because if you ended here, he wouldn't be able to hit you.
I could go here.
Okay, can he still reach you? No, you can't. So if you end on here, instead, there was a person there.
No, but I killed them. Then I can move on to it.
You could? Okay, fine.
It was
This is
move
out.
3, attack 3, move
Perfect.
2.
So if you ended here, he can't attack you. He will attack you. You'll discard a card. Short rest.
And then I have enough.
Yeah.
I don't need to... I have a 4 in my hand.
Oh, then even
All
better.
I was saying is if
realize
I
that.
negate the
Cool.
damage,
Then
if I have only 2
Yeah.
cards left and I short
Cool.
rest,
I didn't
that's
realize you
only
had a 4
1
in
card.
hand. Yeah. But this does work, right? I'm correct that this probably works?
Probably.
Probably.
But you think I
Okay.
have to last till the end of my turn up there?
Yeah.
That's the scary part.
Well, it depends what initiative you have.
Yeah.
You have a quick initiative, that's the question.
Oh, it's just my turn, not the end of the round.
Correct. Okay.
Are we sure?
Escaping. Oh, escaping. I'll have to look it up while
Can
we
I have
go.
a loot card?
Yep. Okay.
Well, that's true, because look up escaping, because they might attack you.
Okay. That's the fair... Oh, interesting. Escaping. So give us a second while we look up escaping.
That would fix everything. So I was here. I don't know, I shouldn't have taken that loot yet, but... That would make the difference.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut this over here. Escaping. End their turn in escape X. They may escape.
Turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll move on to the loot and we'll see what happens. Alright. So that was me. Now it's the guards.
Yep. The guards are going to go. So, starting with the elites first. Elites are going to go. This one's the only elite left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to go too.
Isn't he going to die right away? Didn't we say that?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
die.
so we don't have to worry about him anyway.
Okay, so he'll
cool.
die.
That's even better. Okay?
Yeah, that is a lot better-ish.
Yeah.
Alright, so he'll go
And a loot
1,
technically drops
2,
where he is. Okay. He's going to attack you, yeah.
and attack for 3.
Okay.
Which I need to discard a card.
Yep. Okay.
And then he will go 1, 2. He'll go 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
They should all be strengthened, but I'm
Yep.
only going to strengthen 2 and 4.
Okay. And that's the situation. Now the archers are going to go. The archer can't hit you from where he
He'll
is.
try to move
He's
up.
going to, he can't move. He's not moving.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
it's not a move turn. So the archer's not moving, which means he's going to try to hit the priest over here.
Oh, I forgot about the priest.
The priest still exists. Okay, so he's going to shoot the priest, which means go ahead and draw. -1 on a 3.
+1.
1, so it's totally a total of 4.
4.
Negated by 2, +1 by poison, so negated by 1. So it's 3 damage to the priest, which means the priest finally dies. Okay, he lasted almost the whole scenario. Okay, that's that. And now it is time for you to go ahead and play your next cards.
Okay.
Any surprises about what's happening here?
I mean, I better go first.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That is
I
the
need
only
to
thing.
go first. I'm playing my last 2 cards.
Okay, let's do it.
And actually, I would have retaliated too on
The one, the 4?
number 4.
Number 4 would take 2
Has
damage.
no damage
No
on
damage
it,
on it.
though.
Yep, because I decided to attack number 2 the entire time because I was like, random, what's the difference? Who cares?
Everything's fine.
Okay, so you played a 27. Let's go ahead and flip the enemy deck.
Oh, wait, this one shuffles.
Oh, shuffles, okay. Shuffle, shuffle.
So do you want to flip the
Yep.
archers?
I'll flip the archers. The archers shouldn't matter unless something really bad, but let's go ahead and flip.
I think maybe
They're
their
14.
modifier deck has to get...
14.
You have to play the whole round, so I think their modifier deck did have a miss in it.
Okay.
They have to get shuffled. They're going at 50 anyway.
Okay, perfect.
So it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
1, 2. I was thinking about my
4.
battle goal.
Yeah, I did not get my battle goal.
Mine was I couldn't leave someone that was a monster next to me.
Oh.
Like if they were next to me, I
Yes.
couldn't move away, and I had to over here.
Yeah.
But the thing that was cool is that the archers kept stepping back from me to shoot me, so I was like, "Oh, this is actually working."
Nice.
But then I got stuck up there.
So that was close.
That was
was
close.
doable.
It was closer than I thought it was gonna be.
Well, at the end there, you're down to your last health.
Yeah.
Okay, we are done. We are done. We are going
Proud
to go
of
ahead
us.
and snap our figures and then continue with... You want to do this first? Let's do the first.
Yeah,
sure,
let's
sure.
do the end of the scenario
Yeah, I
first.
got your
Actually,
pencil.
I believe there should be a narration for the end of the
Oh,
scenario.
oh, you're right. You're right, you're right.
I do
Okay.
believe.
Okay, let's see what we got over here.
And some more experience for us.
Once inside the cave, the sounds of battle soften, the thick ice-covered walls dampening the roars. As you look back, however, a single large figure stumbles back from the fray and calls
This
to
one?
you.
Warm bloods.
The
Warm
Algox
bloods?
says,
I'm
it's one of
also
the
an Algox.
brawler Algox, a fighter as tall as a horse, but one of its arms is hanging loose by its side, and the fur on its stomach is matted with blood.
All our enemies come to fall upon our head at once.
Your look of confusion prompts the creature to speak further.
The snow speakers
He growls and gestures outside.
invaded our home. They have killed many,
He looms over you, even from a distance.
but perhaps you can help us fight back.
Until a second ago, you didn't even realize Algox could speak your language. and yet here one stands, asking for your help. He moves his massive bulk to the side and waves a hand toward his dead comrades.
They kill us because we are ice speakers.
He taps himself on the chest as he says this, wincing slightly. The creature, despite his great size, is made somehow smaller by the gesture.
You can help us.
The offer is bizarre, certainly, but there's an advantage to be had here. Sather charged you to find a way to help stop the attacks, and it would seem one has presented itself. If you help this group defend their home from these snow speakers, you may be able to make peace with the victors. It's slow going at first. The Algox explains its situation further through labored breath. It seems this place, Snowscorn Mountain, holds religious significance to the Algox clans. Both factions want control of it, but because of the animosity, only one can occupy it. When the resident ice speakers returned, battle-weary from their attack on Frosthaven, the snow speakers seized the opportunity and launched an invasion to take back the mountain. You're not sure which side you should take in this whole thing, but you know this information is valuable. So you follow this creature farther into the cave, wondering whether this is what Sather had in mind.
Okay.
It sounds like it's going to be a branching pathway here.
It feels like we're going to have some decisions to make.
I don't know. I think you have a soft spot for anything large and horny. With horns. Anything large with horns that wants our help.
I'm an Inox. They're Algoxes. They're like my almost brethren. They're like my frosty cousins.
Cool.
We'll see what happens.
Ready to do this? Alright, we're going to go ahead and resolve our end of stuff over here. If you want to do that.
So, I'm going to get 4 gold, which brings me up to 12.
I did not get any gold.
And then I get 2 more hide. And 2 more metal. I'm so metal. And then we get 6 experience for the scenario.
Yep.
So I get 12 experience, which will bring me to 39.
Okay.
I'm going to level up soon.
I'm going to get a total
close.
of 10, 24, 34. I'm at 39 too. You're 39?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
That's crazy.
So I'm at plus 10 as well. So there we go. Plus 10 experience.
Cool,
I have
cool.
no gold. I do have a arrow vine. So we now have
That's cool.
arrow vine and that, which is going to make some interesting choices we can do shortly. We can potentially play around with that. And I think that is everything.
Yeah, I did not get my battle goal, sadly.
Yeah, likewise. All right, we're going to snap our fingers and we'll see you in a second in the Outpost phase.
See you there.
And we're back. We're going to be diving through the Outpost phase over here, been jumping through the various sections. First things first, in fact, we're going to start
First
off
things
by
first.
marking off one more week over there.
Oh my gosh, I don't want summer to end.
We're also going to get 2 inspiration because we're a party size of 2, which means we do 4 minus the party
Now,
size.
Alex, you may
Yes.
not know yet because we're still learning some of the rules.
Yes.
What happens when we get to the end?
So it seemed to
It has
say
to read passages, so it might...
this is the part that's a little confusing, okay? There's a total of 80 boxes, right? That includes failing. It seemed to indicate that you probably shouldn't need more than that.
Although linked scenarios,
Yes.
you won't have one.
Interesting.
Things like
potentially.
that.
And they said if you need more, just go to another campaign sheet and just keep checking.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, time doesn't run
Okay,
out.
that's what I was worried about.
No. It seemed to indicate you don't need more than 80 check marks.
And something that I did notice that I want to show you.
Yeah.
So this red link.
Yeah.
There are different things that are linked events, and that means you do not have to go back to Frosthaven. There's actually different types of linked. So this one's a red one, which means that we cannot go back to Frosthaven whatsoever. It's kind of like if you're going down a tunnel and then you're stuck there.
Wait,
versus
so did we just fill in a box instead of going back to Frosthaven?
You're right. We can't even.
This
go
entire
there.
Outpost phase isn't happening. We'll
Well,
see
there's a
later.
few things we do need to do,
No,
like
like what?
unlock locations on here. It's not an
Yes.
outpost, but we do have to do some upkeep, and we also have a random side scenario to add to the board.
So we lose our inspiration. I think we
The 2
still.
inspiration,
I want to
yep.
double check that. I think we might still get that.
Why? Because it's after every scenario.
I think that's after the scenario, but I want to double check.
I love how I was like just explaining this thing to you, and then it's like actually this changes everything you're doing.
Yeah, it changes the entire thing.
That's very Camp Co-op.
So completed scenario, you still get inspiration, and we still update the map. We still do the scenario rewards, but that's all. We are going to skip the entire Outpost phase.
Okay. So just to finish what I was saying though, if it's a yellow linked one, that means you can continue to the next one, or you can go back to Frosthaven. But because we're in a red one, we have to go to the next one.
Yeah. We must play the indicated scenario immediately. So we're going to skip the Outpost phase. All those things we just learned and practice. But what we will do is we'll do the following. Okay, so first of all, we're going to put 2 new stickers on the map because of the end of the event. We gain a check mark each, which means I believe I'm getting my first perk, Meg.
I gave myself a check, and I'm now into my second perk. I didn't get it yet, but I'm working on it.
I'm going to decide my perk shortly, but if you want to put on stickers 4, Heart of Ice, and 2, Algox. Oh, interesting. Lost scenario. So putting a new scenario for Heart of Ice.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. And then we have to do a lost scenario, which we have to cross off.
It's a scenario lockout,
yes, correct.
So just to show everyone what that means, we have this sheet, and it's all of the scenarios where you're going to find the stickers for them on the map. We have these scenario lockout stickers. So you'll grab one of these just to kind of help you keep track on here. And it was this one that we didn't do, right? So now this will go here. That way we know we never can do it.
Yep.
Can I have your knife to pull out the
Absolutely. Okay.
sticker?
So we're doing scenario 4, Heart of Ice.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to be the next one down. While I look at my perks, I could remove a 2 card. I could replace a 1 with a +1, which honestly, the way my deck has been going.
Every time I use your knife, I'm like, I want to...
Okay.
It's bad to say, but I want to get footage of us, like, cutting ourselves open on video.
Whenever you would gain... Oh, that's interesting.
M8. The Heart of Ice.
At the start of your first turn each turn, I can move 3.
M8.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
M8.
Yep. Yep.
It says 4.
That has to go on top. Who says to go on something? Does it have to go on top of something?
I don't see... Do you see the number 4?
Does it have to go on a thing?
It says M8.
Yeah, I see that. That's M over here. That's 8 over here. So it goes here. But it looks like it's in the mountains.
I've never had that happen before without it being...
Do you see the number 4 anywhere? I see 5. I see 9.
Could this be a mistakey?
It could be, but I think it's just... I would just put it down M8.
I mean, it is next to these 2 locations. I've just never had it be a number on the map that's not actually numbered on the map. This is new for Frosthaven.
Dun dun dun, or possibly a mistake. But possibly.
I don't see it though, so, and it...
I don't see 4
That's a
anywhere.
Y. Like, unless it's what this W is. But I feel like that's not 8, that's 7. Okay, I guess I'll put it here. It doesn't even look right.
Does it look like it could look right or not really?
Well, the art doesn't match any of it, but that's okay.
Possibly.
Gosh, I don't know if I like that.
It's a little bothersome.
Should I definitely put it on?
I can check alternatively, or we can talk while we go. So let's go ahead and do Frosthaven, Heart of Ice.
Sticker.
Okay.
That is really interesting. I've never had that happen. And I mean, Gloomhaven's from 2017, so like, and then Jaws of the Lion, but that must be something new, where it's a surprise where it goes. I mean, this tells us, oh my gosh, it's also a boss, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything specifically as far as
boss
any
scenario.
answer.
Okay, we'll put it there.
Yeah.
I pushed it down, so it's staying.
Okay.
It's gonna be a boss scenario, Alex.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything specific. Okay. It is a boss scenario. We're doing a boss scenario.
Ian.
So, we'll be doing a boss scenario shortly. I have not chosen my perk yet. I don't know which one perk to go with. I may decide on the perk before our next scenario. Replace 2+1 with 2+2. Add 1 negative. Gain a... What's it called card? Where's my deck? I'm going to go through this later and choose my perk later. So we'll do that part later. We're not going through the missions over here. We are going to unlock the side scenario. So pick a side scenario.
Ooh, I want this one. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's like a mirror.
So we're going to be reading 26.4.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. That's exciting. I can't believe I picked a good one.
You picked a good one. You retrieve a handheld mirror with an elaborate silver frame. Oh, this is from the earlier when we got a side scenario. You retrieve a handheld mirror with an elaborate silver frame, thinking, if nothing else, someone in Frosthaven should be willing to pay something for it. When you look into its reflective surface, however, you don't see your own image staring back at you. Instead, it shows you an image of yourself walking out the main gates of Frosthaven. You watch the mirror for a while as the image treks through the wilderness, eventually arriving at a cave filled with treasure. Looks like something worth investigating. New scenario, Ice Cave 111.
Oh my gosh. That's exactly where I was. Okay. 111th birthday.
And that is everything. I believe when we put this sticker on the map, we're going to call that a day on the scenario. And we'll be back soon enough with the next scenario, which is the Heart of Ice.
So, Alex,
yes.
How are you liking the Blink Blade now?
I want to level up and get some cards. That's how I'm liking it. I am overall liking the puzzle of Blink Blade. It feels familiar to the play style.
It looks like we might need a sled to get there.
Oh, I know how we can get a sled, Meg. If we had this item over here, which says sled, we'd be able to go there.
So once again, this doesn't tell me where to put it. So is it maybe in our outpost that this goes?
111, the ice cave.
But see how it says 0? That's usually tells you where they...
01. Oh, is there an O?
So
A, B, C, D, E.
But look here, Alex.
Oh,
Oh, like the letter O.
yeah. 01.
I was thinking 01, and I was like, where does this go?
111's up here.
Now
Okay.
I understand. Cool.
Okay.
Fun. Okay, that's exciting.
And then from there, I don't even know what we do with this card, but we can put it somewhere, I guess.
There is one final teeny tiny thing to do.
Yes.
We beat what?
We
The
just beat
offensive,
the
number
offensive
3?
one, yes.
We should check it off. Yay us.
Okay.
We beat them.
And now we're done.
Proud of us.
And that's it. When we return, we'll be back with a Blink Blade who has a perk unlocked. We'll figure all that out. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and clean all this up, and we'll see you shortly in the Heart of Ice next week.
Maybe.
Maybe. Probably.
Maybe we'll go to the ice cave. Oh, no, we're linked.
We're
We
linked.
have to go.
We have to.
And actually,
And we don't
it's a boss.
It's a boss.
It's a boss.
Yeah, we're going to do that. In any case, and as always, I'm Alex.
I'm Meg.
This has been Camp Co-op, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.